tonight on the Kristy Marie Show. I don't know we don't know what category for sure yet. I've heard 3, I've heard 4, and my uncle said 5. Yep. Welcome to the hurricane. I don't know when y'all will see this video because this is the week of the hurricane. I'm freaked out. Cause I've heard it's gonna be. I heard it could be a 5, and I heard it could be a 4. And they say, and I've heard it could be worse. It could be worse than Fran, Hugo, and Hazel all together, and those were like I was here for Fran, and Hugo was in South Carolina, but I was small. But I went through Fran, and she was a category 3, and that one was scary. That one was real scary. Yeah, and I know Grandma always told me about Hazel, and I think she stayed in that very house over there through Hazel. As far as where me and Mom was gonna go, I mean, we want to stay here. We want to stay here because there's too many trees over there at Grandma's house. And Ricky came today and finished up our post and put the brackets on them on the porch, and he said that we had some pretty strong trees in our yard, and he said that the woods is actually what helps block some of the wind or something. But I don't know, but the way he said it made me feel better. I mean, I see a lot of trees, some small trees leaning like that one, but I mean, yeah, if that one falls, I mean, it wouldn't do a whole lot of damage. It's just these big trees like that, and especially that one over there by the deck. He said that he thought that one would be okay, but that's the one I'm really worried about. That one right there. I'm not worried about like the house coming down or nothing like that because he fixed the brackets and stuff. But I don't know. I know it's coming here. That's for sure now. But I just don't know. Hang on 1 second. We got the swing down. We'll probably staying at Joe's. He said he had a feeling it was going to pack some power down. Big Kenneth did. His stomach wants to hurt. Drink that drink. There's Mama. How do you feel about Florence?
Kristy, I don't want to talk about it. All I hear is telling I'm sick of it. I know we're going to get it.
That's her insight on it. I just don't know. I don't know what, we don't know what category for sure yet. I've heard 3, I've heard 4, and then my uncle said 5, but I haven't heard anything about I haven't heard anything about a 5. I really haven't. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is what I'm getting ready to do now is go clean up the storage building. So we could get some stuff inside of it. We gotta take down that swing out, the wooden swing outside. Take down the swing off the porch, but I ain't gonna take it down until tomorrow or Wednesday morning, something like that. I'm trying. I mean, we know it's coming here, and it ain't gonna be no tropical storm, and it's gonna be a hurricane. So what I'm gonna do is, I know that we'll be without power for I don't know how long. I want to try. I mean, if I'm not able to, I'm not able to. I mean, it's really not, you know, a number 1 priority. But I do want to try getting all the videos uploaded, so that way they will already be uploaded, and I can just schedule them to come on when they're supposed to come on, like Monday nights, and I can do that from my phone. And I mean, I can keep my phone charged in the car without it running the battery dead and all that, and without it being the car being turned on. I'm trying to get everything done that I need to get done that I need power for, and we don't have a generator. I was planning on getting one, but I never got a chance to get one. And I just wish that me and Mama had somewhere to go. We were gonna go next door, but there's just too many trees over there. I feel like we'd be safe over here at our house. And the problem is, you know, we got 8 cats, and I was thinking about, you know, just getting a big old kennel and putting at least 5 in there, you know, because we ain't really got many big size cats besides Sophie. And if somebody would let us stay at their house, I would just keep them in the kennel, and I would let them come out and use the bathroom, because they're going to be scared anyway. They're going to be hiding under stuff. I mean, y'all saw how they were when we were at Betsy's last year, and this year, next year. And if it wasn't for that whole falling out that me and her had with the kittens, that's where me and Mama would be staying for sure. But I don't know. I mean, it just depends on how bad the hurricane is. If it's a 4, I can't be here. I'm sorry. I don't know where I'll go or nothing. But if it's a 3, I think I'd be okay here. That's what I thought it was going to be. But then I heard the 4, then I heard a 5, and then all this stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go and I'm going to start cleaning up the storage building. It's the next day. Well, they know for sure it's coming this way. It's going to be a category 4. It's going to be a monster. And I am not comfortable staying here at the house. I'm not comfortable staying at Joe's house with all their trees. So I have 3 other options where to stay. What I figured is this. I'm want to stay when there's not many trees. I just have this fear. Sorry, I just have this fear that one's going to fall on me. Can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm a hypochondriac. I'm a paranoid person. Don't judge me. That's who I am. Anyway, I figured what we could do is get some kennels, a big kennel, and put at least 4 cats in them. With the kittens and everything, it ain't gonna take much room for them. My cats are gonna be too scared to come out. Anyway, I've messaged Ivy and asked her, is there any way that me and Mama could just stay there with her and Jesse and Ricky at her house? And the cats will stay in the kennels. They won't hurt anything. They'll be too scared to come out. There'll be room enough for a litter box in there with them. I'll put a blanket underneath the kennel so that they, get nervous and pee, it won't go on her carpet. I'll make sure everything is protected in that guest room at her house. They've been treated for fleas. Elvis hadn't yet, but he'll be treated tomorrow because we were planning on getting some flea medicine for him anyway. They've been treated for fleas. I'm still finding dead ones left and right. So that ain't a problem. They will be too scared to come out of kennels. They'll stay in the kennels. It's just until the hurricane, blows over and then we come home and hopefully have a house to come home to. I'm waiting to see what she says about that. I would feel so much better being with them. That way there'll be more people there to help distract Jessie, because we don't know. This will be her first big hurricane, and she's so little and everything, it might be a little bit frightening for her because she don't like thunderstorms. So anyway, I'm hoping that that Ivy will say yes, and I'll feel better. If that fails, I'm gonna ask Inez down there if we could stay at her house. Same thing with the kennel. I will look all over the place trying to find a kennel if I have to. If I have to go and ask people, if they have a kennel I could borrow or whatever. I know Ivy's already got a big one, but I'm talking about one of them big wire kennels. They're about $50 and they're big enough for like 3 or 4 cats. And my cats ain't that big except for Sophie, of course. But the kittens, I ain't worried about them. They may not like being in the kennel with each other, but you know what? I can't help it. I just can't help it. But anyway, if Ivy's plan to stay there fails, I will go to Inez, see if she minds us staying there. She has a small room they could stay in, plus she has hardwood floor. If that fails, I'll go down there to Catherine and Peggy's house and see if there's, because they got a big house, if there's a room that I could put them in, and we stay there. These are houses that don't have many trees. There are my 3 options right there. If going to Ivy's house fails, then I'll ask those 2 people. I'm thinking about taking my I know that Catherine and Peggy won't mind me parking my golf cart underneath their carport, because they don't have no trees around it like mine does, and I don't think that this golf cart is insured like property, like buildings and stuff like that. So, and there's no way I can buy another golf cart. So I feel better parking it over there, and because I don't want it to get flooded with rain or whatever. Right now I am packing up my room. It looks like I'm moving. I'm just getting everything that is sentimental to me, things that I don't want to get ruined in case we were to have any damage to the house. I'll feel better taking all the stuff that means something to me, like stuff that I can't get replaced. Even stuff I can get replaced, it's still, it was given to me by loved ones and so forth. Especially a lot of grandma's stuff that I have, that stuff is worth a lot of money, and I can't get it replaced. That's what I'm doing now. I'm out here at the storage building getting another box. I'm hoping I won't run out of boxes. I'll probably start putting stuff in bags. I'll load down the truck with it, with the stuff, you know, the boot of the car, inside the car, and get it all put safely somewhere. You know, I'm working it out. That's what I'm doing now. I'm hoping that we won't have to stay here. I mean, yeah, they say that the trees are going to block the wind. Like the woods and stuff is the best place to be. But to me, it's scary. And that walnut tree right there that's leaning, I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I don't trust a Hurricane 4 category, Hurricane Category 4 hurricane. I mean, if that pool is gone, who cares? I'm going to take a picture of everything that we own. And there's stuff out there in the studio that I do want to get. That I'll probably just put it in the storage building. But anyway, I just want to be prepared. I mean, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing about being prepared. You gotta make a plan, and that's my plan. To you know, it's good to take pictures of your property, inside and out, to show them what all you had and what all you can get replaced. You know, TVs and stuff like that can be replaced all the time. So you know, I ain't like loading them up or nothing, but I'm just saying that it's just stuff that you know you can't get replaced. I mean, it don't hurt to pack it up, you know, and just do what you have to do. It's nerve-wracking. I'm probably being like super dramatic on Facebook, but I can't help it. That's just the way I get. I'm trying to find the good and the bad, the best that I can. I'm just trying to get everything I want done. You know, that's just me. I am who I am. And if people think that I'm overreacting or being stupid or silly, then I really don't care at this point. I'm just doing what I feel is the thing to do. So, anyway, enough of me yapping. I'm going to go and get another box. I ain't got much time to talk. My battery's low, and I don't have my charger thing in here.
Okay, you cut that window, Kristy.
Yeah, I like to crack it all the way. I'm gonna have a bad headache if I don't.
Have them over.
We have a place to stay. Ivy's mama is gonna let her.
There's where he stays at. He's home.
Hey, Fussel? I mean, Punk.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
I see this where he stays at. See?
Oh, where did Aunt Virginia live? Didn't she live in that house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that house. It still looks nice. Yeah, that's where she lived. I remember now. Anyway, Ivy said we could stay there, but I forgot. She does have an allergy to cats.
Well, she wouldn't be the kid with the cat. Well, she will when she gets that bedroom. What's wrong with you?
I'm recording.
Oh.
And she didn't want me to feel hard on her. I said, no, I understand. The cats are going to be in the kennel in Phoebe's shop. And look, right there. Right on my lip. So we're going to be good there. I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack any time now. I mean, I'm getting shortness of breath. I got some stuff packed up. I still got 2 big boxes in my closet, and I'll hold them off tomorrow. But anyway, we're.
So it's look at people buying gas.
I know.
$2.55 up there.
Yeah.
If I keep on, I ain't gonna have none, and I can buy some more, and I may not take the car.
Anyway,
I ain't got none up there at all.
I'm taking a few boxes to Phoebe's house, and then I'm gonna go by Walmart and look at the kennels and see what they got, the prices and stuff. We can't get them until tomorrow, and then I got to go home and do some stuff in the yard. If it's pouring rain, I gotta get that pool plugged up, and then the salt water system, all that put in the storage building.
Why can't you put that stuff out there in the building?
I just said I was putting.
The cats. Sit inside the house. Why can't you put it in there where the cats are at? That stuff.
The shop. I may put the big boxes out there. I just want them safe because them big boxes have more.
I got my deeds on my house on the table.
Anyway, I'll be just messing me about some toilet paper. Let me find out. Anyway, I'll talk about it later. This is not good. Everything is gone. Cat litter, everything. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, it's the next day. Day before the storm. I feel like I've got to get everything done today. Didn't accomplish much yesterday because the dang rain had to come. I'm already sweating, and it's not even 9 o'clock yet. This is like the hottest September I've seen. Right now what I'm doing is I'm grabbing the chairs off of the porch. I'm gonna take down the swing last. I got all that to get off the porch. I need to get that brown chair. Well, I need to get all that stuff off of the porch. So I'll go ahead and just do that. Right now, they're still thinking it's going to be a 3 by the time it makes landfall. The landfall, they're expecting it to land. We're not expecting it to land, but have an idea of where it's going to land. Somewhere around Oslo County, I reckon. I don't know. It shifted again, but that still ain't helping us any. They say you might as well, you know, not even. The sun is bright. No wonder we're having hurricanes as hot as it is. I mean, this is a hot September. I mean, seriously. Oh crap, I can't come through this way. I'll have everything off that golf cart. Crap. Needs to come coming through here. Mom will be home soon, and we got to go to Walmart. Oh, damn. We got to go and, so just a bunch of places. I'm hoping they'll have some kennels. There, I know a friend of mine, Wesley, the same guy, let me borrow his computer monitor. Is letting me use their little kennel, and it might can hold 3 cats. I'm not sure. Stop around and pick it up, I don't know. Just hope them cats will be alright. I don't know how this place is going to look when it's all over with. I know there's some pretty scared people right now. Especially ones that are on the beach. If I could just stop sweating, it would be good. I mean, I love the summer and everything, but I'm just too hot. I mean, I'm not in the mood to be sweating right now. I just want to, just like I got everything to do. Let me see. This rocking chair, I'm going to put it over here. I don't know. It's going to have to go inside the storage building. I mean, the big old spiders right in my dang way.
Did I go by it? I sure did. Went right on by it.
What?
The insurance place.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
That line ain't half as bad. No, it's up there.
No, it ain't. It's way back there.
No, it's not. You're so confused. It ain't even funny.
It ain't here. I done passed. I saw it. I done passed it.
No, you didn't. It's right up here, Mama.
No, it ain't. Is it?
And Ford Boys, it's right up here.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. You wait and see.
It ain't. This is where the thing is, back there.
No, it's not. It's right there, affordable insurance.
Oh.
I think Mama's already
I
losing
better
her
not. I
mind.
know I am. Couldn't even think what my pin number was today.
And she says I need medicine. Finally cooled off. I had to take another shower. We're here in Wallace to gather up some stuff we need. And thinking about getting some, I don't know, I probably ain't gonna get no hair dye. I wanted to color my hair before this storm came. Because I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to. Because there ain't no telling how long we're gonna be out of power. I mean, people out there speeding through here. Anyway, I was getting ready to find another new update or something. They think now landfall is going to be between North Carolina and South Carolina border. South Carolina, North Carolina. Yeah, North Carolina and South Carolina border. All knows, it's crazy. I love North Carolina. We're not right on the coast, but we are not far from the coast. I mean, it ain't but like 45 minutes to the coast. Well, you have Wilmington, and from here to Wilmington on I-40, 70 miles an hour, and depending on traffic, usually we can get there within 45 minutes to an hour. Usually around it's about almost near an hour, and then the beach is about an hour and a half. Well, no, I don't think the beach is quite an hour and a half. I don't really know. I forgot really the mileage of from here to Wilmington, and then from here to Wilmington and then from here to the beach, because there's Wilmington, and Wilmington ain't like 15 minutes from the beach, so of course they get hit hard. But we're considered the coast, but we're not considered the coast, if you know what I mean. I don't know, I love living here. I love being near the beach or close to the beach where we don't have to drive no 2 to 3 hours to the beach. That would suck. I'd never see the beach. I would never see the beach. Because my mind just ain't big on driving to places like that. But, it's bad when you live in a place where there's hurricanes.
She said she was staying in our house. She got trees too, but she said she's kind of nervous and stuff, but she's going to say she
Well, of
said
course.
she wanted to pack up.
Well,
My mother-in-law, she's got to go pick her mother-in-law up, and they're going to say, well, she ain't going.
well, I'm off to see if they got any kids. The one that rested, lettuce bar, we picked it up, and it's a good size. They can fit 3 in there. So if I can find one that small here, and I will be in business. But I have a feeling they're already sold out. There we go. Oh, that's good. They're out. That's all they got. And that one's enclosed. They have no breathing room. I can't put my cats in that. Now I am sure of a freaking damn kennel. Damn. And that's a litter pan anyway, so no. There's a cat carrier up there. You know what? This sucks. It sucks. Oh man, this really freaking sucks. Yep. Welcome to the hurricane. Oh my God. She said they didn't have no drinks. They got plenty of them. Abby just told me that it was still going to land with a category 3, but then as soon as it hit landfall, it was going to decrease rapidly, which means quickly, to a category 1. So I don't know. I'm just not comfortable with my cat staying out there in PB's shop with it being so hot, and I'm just scared for him. I mean, I'm terrified for him. I don't care about myself. I don't care about myself. I care about my animals. And Kristy just locked the keys up in the car. and I don't think Mama's got a spare. We're screwed. So yeah, lock the keys up in the car. I'm talking to these people. Luckily, I got a chance to see my neighbor, Mr. Kenneth, in the store with his family. He took me home. Went inside, got the key.
Where is the key?
In the ignition. The spare key's in the ignition
where's
right
my
now.
other one?
They should be somewhere in this car. And then Mama was already at a Walmart talking to a nice lady.
Yeah, she was nice. I talked to one before.
Huh?
I talked to one before her.
After. That kennel right there is one we borrowed. It, like I said, it would fit 3 cats in it. Depending on which ones I put, I got to separate them. I don't want the bullies with the bullies. Sophie, she's going to go in that carrier to Ivy. Yeah, I know I do. I got so much I got to do. And then the ones I ended up getting at Walmart are really nice. They're really for dogs, but I'll take them out and let them. I think I could get, might can get 2 in those.
I think you can.
But anyway, we got them taken care of. I just still am uncomfortable about them being in that shop as hot as it is. She's not going to turn that air conditioner on. I just changed the plans. We're not going to be going nowhere for this storm. We're going to be in Magnolia, but not in this house. I'm going down there to Catherine's house and seeing if they will let us stay there. The kennel that I got at Walmart is huge. It can fit all the cats in it, but I'm still going to separate them because Jasper is a bully. Well, I'll get them out of my room in a minute. It's just been a hectic day. I'm sorry if my video's not making sense. I'm from one thing to another. I know. Okay. Did I? Oh, they're there. What I'm doing now is, well, I won't explain to you. We're going to be staying down there at Catherine's house, like I said. We're going to be staying down there at Catherine's house, like I said. They got some trees in their front yard, but, they ain't really close enough to the house. I mean, if they fall, I don't think it would do much damage. The way, I've not heard of the latest update, but, I've not heard of a latest update about weather. My cousin just walked down the road and he said it sounded like it was going to be it was going to be weakening or something. I don't know. South Carolina may be getting it worse than us now or something. I don't know. I don't know. I have not had time to look at the weather. The plan was I was supposed to go to, we were supposed to go to Phoebe's house to stay there, and I just wasn't comfortable with them cats being in that shop. I mean, even with the wind blowing out here, just a little bit of a breeze, it is still hot. I mean, I have sweated my tail off today. I mean, I have sweated it off. And, I just, I'm thinking about Sebastian, and he was just sick. And yes, he acts 100% better, chasing his tail, eating up the storm, begging for food. I mean, he's himself again. I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy about that. But, since he's old and everything, I don't want him, in there by himself, because what if something were to happen and I wasn't in there, and during this hurricane and everything, I really am thinking about him, and it's just so stuff in there, they might get in there to where they they feel like they can't breathe and start hassling. I mean, you know, I'm putting my pets first because they're my family, and family always comes first. And the kennel we got, I'll show it to you, but it's about that big, and it's mesh, and it's made out of that stuff that their tunnel and stuff is made out of. And I got 2 of them, and they're huge. I mean, we could fit all the cats in there, but I have to separate them because Jasper likes attacking them, and Sophie's another bully. So I don't think I'm going to use the kennel that our friend let us borrow, because I think that these 2 would be good enough. I may have to end up, you know what, I'm probably going to have to end up using it, because I'm going to try to get Penelope in there by herself, and she might do better with getting in there by herself. So yeah, I may be using this after all. So it's a good thing that I still borrowed it, because it's nice too, and it's the wire kind. We will probably have to take them 1 carrier at a time, or two kennels at a time. We can lay down the seat. But anyway, I'm sorry. But anyway, we did get some nice kennels, and they love playing in them. I mean, so we really don't know until it really makes landfall, and then we don't know which way it's going. I mean, I should be used to it by now. I've been through enough, and but anyway, I really hope that our house makes it, like with the shingles and stuff like that. I mean, I don't think the roof is going to come off. I mean, you know, them posts are pretty, I mean, they're on there good. They're not going to fall or nothing. But it's always that fear, you know, that fear is always going to be there. And you're praying that your house stays safe through it all. But most of all, yourself, you know, and anything that's living, like animals. So anyway, I think we're almost done with getting everything inside the house. Mama's in there cooking right now. What I got to do now, I'm finally cooled off. There is a little bit of a breeze. All this stuff right here on the back floor of my dog cart is, I'm gonna put it in the. I might can get the rest of it in. I might can get the rest of it in the storage building, because I'm gonna tie that swing up to the rail. I mean, we usually tie it to the rail. We ain't got rails up there anymore. I'm gonna tie it to the post real good, and them posts shouldn't fall. I mean, Ricky put them up there good with brackets, so they shouldn't fall. And I've got all my stuff packed up. I took some boxes to Phoebe's house. That I really don't need anything out of there. My Nikon, my camera stuff is, I don't think there's anything out over there that I need. It's too late now, because I ain't going to Wallace, but there's not anything over there I need. I got 2 big boxes that I'm going to leave, probably in the trunk of the car. And as soon as I'm done with the golf cart, me and Mama's I got to drive it down there to Catherine's house, because this rain is supposed to come in tonight, I think. And I don't want the golf cart to get soaked, so I was going to tell them that I was going to park it over there tonight. I didn't think about that, but then Mama can bring it home in the car. But anyway, I need to go. I've been talking for 9 minutes, and anyway, I'm going to go ahead and unload this stuff from the golf cart. So I took the golf cart to the neighbor's house, Miss Catherine's house, and on the way home, well, it's just down the road, on the way back for Mama almost hit a deer. We were very close to it. Scared the pudding out of us. I think I'm okay now, but that's all we would have needed, because it would have put a dent in the car, and it would not have been good, especially during Hurricane Florence. Today has not been a good day, and the next few days or a couple weeks are not going to be good either. But as long as I have a house over my shoulder, then I'm all right. I know my cat's gonna be safe now. Ivy just texts me, message me. All right. Now, I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go. Okay, I was making sure there wasn't any leak in the pool. I had to take the saltwater system and just plug up the pool and take the hoses and all that yesterday and more. Anyway, it has dropped down to a category 2. That has decreased the wind. You can tell it's already windy right now, but it feels good. Hey, now I can fly my kite. You might try that. Try. Oh yeah, I can get my kite up in the air now. It's time to fly one is right before a hurricane. Anyway, I think the biggest problem that people are going to be dealing with now is just floods, and you know, yards are going to be flooded. Luckily, there is no. I mean, I'm glad our house is high above the ground. If I do this shit in the rain, I'll do it in the rain. Anyway, I'm getting ready to wash the carrier out, and I'll talk y'all later. My phone needs to be on the charger all day today. I'm getting ready to wash the carrier out. What I'm gonna do is take the cats in the carrier, in the car. I'm gonna get the kittens in this big carrier right here that Ivy let me borrow, and then I'm gonna put Jasper in the carrier that Marley usually rides in. Put oh crap! I forgot to get our other carrier out of the storage building. I'll get it in a minute. That's when the big Sophie's gonna go in, and then I'm gonna try to get Lulu and Jasper and Sebastian in the cage, in the kennel that Ressie let me borrow. And then I'm going to come home and try to get Penelope in the kennel by herself. Because if I can get her in there, that's going to be where she stays. But you know, last year we couldn't never get her down there to Betsy's house. So this year it might be the same, but it might be different. With the cage, maybe. Or the kennel. It looks like a cage, but it's really a kennel. Anyway, I got to go and bleach down this carrier real good. It's pretty dirty. And probably going to get a little wet from this wind. Alright, I'm going to go do what I got to do. She's going to be here, I think, tomorrow? I don't know, I'm confused. I'm always confused about these things. Mama's got kittens, and there's just two, I mean, Peter's getting ready to go with me now. Seeing that stuff over here, and I think they got internet where I can do some stuff on my computer till the lights go out. I don't think it's going to be here till this evening. I mean, we've had some sprinkling rain. The sun's been out, and I'm just exhausted. I have been going like this since I got out of bed this morning. if I keep on, I'm gonna bust it open migraine. I cannot get cooled off. I'm just gonna get a cold shower, a cool shower, and just drop down the bed. I'm not eating something. All I've had was a freaking roll. And I'm sure my rolls are probably squished because I just laid the computer on my Hawaiian rolls. But that's okay. Okay, I got everything out of the house that I wanted. Packed up, and this should be my last load to up there, and I should be up there to settle for good. I got to take a couple more things to the studio. I mean, yeah, that's right. I want to do that too. I guess I'm not leaving just yet. I wanted to take a couple more things to the storage building, and I took pictures. I took pictures inside of the house, just be on the safe side of everything that we own. I want to take pictures of everything out there in the storage building and the studio, especially the studio. And the storage building just has just as much valuable things. It's after 2. Last I heard, it was still a category 2, and yeah, last I heard it was category 2. I think it starts tonight. I don't know exactly when it's going to make landfall. What time it's going to make landfall, I've heard could be in the morning. I don't know. That wind is up there, and that's not even half of it. I think these are just I don't know how high this one is. Maybe 25 miles an hour, maybe. I'm not worried about the limbs falling, just the big trees. Well, oh yeah, and I did try to fly my kite. That was a fail. I can't get it up, but so high. So maybe I'm just not doing it right. I don't know. The heck if I know. Alright. Well, let me get the rest of this little bit of stuff done, and then I'm on my way down there to be with my cats. Dropped off all the bags, all my stuff that I needed at our house. I'm getting ready to drop off this cat bed and put it in the storage building, and then I'm going to go for a ride down the road and look at the neighborhood before the storm, and then I'll be done after. I keep hearing that winds are only going to be like 70 miles plus here. We might, I don't know if we're going to even see any 100 mile per hour winds yet. I don't know. I took pictures of inside the house of everything we own, storage building, and in the studio. And I'm done. I thought that was Mr. Kid, but it was some people I don't know. Got to shut the doors. And this is our storage building right now. Well, I know one thing. After the storm, we're going to have... Oh, hey, Tony Page. Right there. I know after the storm, we're going to be busy organizing everything, because a lot of our summer stuff is not going to be set out because it's almost pumpkin time. And hopefully the more storms will come, because I don't want to do this again. It's been a job, but you gotta do it. I've not been able to check out my messenger. I mean, my apps on Facebook. I mean, my apps on my phone. I got messages all over, everywhere. Notifications, I mean. Alright, so we're going to take a road trip. And this is what I guess you would say. Well, I wouldn't say calm before the storm now, because the wind's picked up. But this is going to be footage of before the storm. Let's go. You know what? I just realized that a lot of people down this road are gone. That hog buggy. Either they're gone out of state to the mountains, or somebody's house where... Related, not related, it's just a great neighborhood. We know everybody. I'm almost related to everybody. Alright, let me get my golf cart in here. My babies. You sat down, ain't you, babies? Well, they're safe. Molly's like the sticking out because my babies. They potted. I took them one at a time to the bathroom. Well, not all of them potted. Lulu's, he's eating up a storm. Sleepy. I got to fix their water and stuff. Sebastian's been doing pretty good. This is their little light in here. See? There's their little lights.